Good evening, everyone. Welcome to CINFIN Securities Day-End Market Roundup for the Colombo Stock Exchange on July 21, 2025. Today, the all-share price index closed at 19,044.08 points, up by 0.37%, which is an increase of 70.38 points. This reflects a modest positive movement in the overall market. Turning to the S&P SL20 index, it closed at 5,646.99 points. Unlike the broader market, the SL20 index experienced a slight decline today, down 0.15% or 8.44 points. Today, the total market capitalization of the Colombo Stock Exchange stood at 6,742.09 billion rupees. This reflects the overall value of all listed companies combined. The total market turnover for the day was 5.39 billion rupees, indicating the total value of shares traded during the session. In addition, total crossings amounted to 396.78 million rupees. The highest crossings today were recorded by Central Finance Company plc and Access Engineering plc, highlighting significant block trades in these companies. Domestic investors dominated the market today, accounting for approximately 99% of total purchases with 5,320.09 million rupees. Foreign investors contributed the remaining 1%, with purchases totaling 70.56 million rupees. On the selling side, domestic investors also led, recording sales worth 5,198.73 million rupees, which represents 96% of total market sales. Foreign sales were relatively low, amounting to 191.72 million rupees, or just 4% of the total sales volume. Let's move on to the top gainers of the day. Leading the market gains today was Royal Palms Beach Hotels, followed by a strong performance from Lanka Realty Investments. ONLI Holdings also recorded a notable increase, while Lee Hedges continued to attract investor interest. Muller and Phipps, Ceylon, rounded off the list of top gainers, contributing to the market's positive momentum. Conversely, here are the top losers of the day. Industrial Asphalts, Ceylon, led the list with a notable decline, followed by SMB Finance, which saw continued selling pressure. TESAGRO also closed lower, reflecting weaker investor sentiment. Greentech Energy and East West Properties rounded off the list of top underperformers, contributing to the day's downward movement in the market. Now let's take a look at the top positive contributors to the ASPI for the day. DFCC Bank led the gains, providing a strong boost to the index and reflecting positive sentiment in the banking sector. Central Finance Company followed, signaling continued investor confidence in the diversified financial segment. Cooperative Insurance Company was another key contributor, adding value to the index on the back of healthy trading volumes. CT Holdings supported the index's stability, driven by renewed interest in food and staples retailing stocks. Lastly, Lanka Realty Investments also made a positive impact on the day's index movement. Finally, let's review the top negative contributors to today's all-share price index. John Keells Holdings was one of the main stocks dragging the index down, reflecting cautious trading sentiment in the capital goods sector. Access Engineering also exerted downward pressure on the market. Commercial Bank of Ceylon contributed further to the decline, with its stock falling and influencing the overall market direction. Additionally, Hatton National Bank and Ceylon Beverage Holdings closed lower, rounding out the key stocks behind today's market weakness. Together, these movements shaped the softer close observed in the broader market. Thank you.